What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Jose Show. Happy Friday. All right, I cannot believe that it is already the weekend, and I cannot believe that we are even more close to freaking Christmas now. Jesus Christ. Man, I am so excited, ladies and gentlemen, for this. But anywho, we still have a lot of good stuff to talk about, so now let's get to it. Now let's talk about Annalisa Vanderpool and John O. Wilson. So Annalisa Vanderpool and John O. Wilson are now married. Well, on screen, the couple played ex-husband and wife in the Disney sitcom Raven's Home from July of 2017 to September of 2023. Now, they've made their marriage official in real life and a dream come true and best decision of their lives. The two eloped by themselves at the Santa Barbara courthouse on Wednesday, December 11, nearly a year after they got engaged. So, this is what was being said. When we first got together, we didn't think about marriage, but at some point, we knew we were going to be together forever, and we wanted to combine our lives in every respect, Wilson tells People. She is my greatest support, a true partner, makes me belly laugh every day, and a total babe, so why wouldn't I want to marry her? Okay, so, amen to that. Vanderpool replies, I want Jonah to be a witness to my life, and I want to be a witness to his. He matches my silliness and doesn't take life or himself too seriously. I love that and need that so much. Okay, so, the That's So Raven actress says that she wanted to elope from the jump, but jokes that the groomzilla, the love of my life, Jono, wanted to have a celebration, so the duo began planning a wedding with their immediate families in South Carolina. Their wedding plans changed after Wilson booked a television show that would film in Toronto for 2 months. Okay, so I got my way, yay, Vanderpool says. Also joking, I wanted to be on Jono's SAG Health insurance as soon as possible, and I didn't want to miss the 2024 joint filing deadline. Romantic, I know. Okay, so while Wilson admits he's worn his wedding ring a little for practice, it wasn't until the afternoon that he exchanged traditional vows and legally tied the knot. Okay, so anyways, this is really amazing that Annalisa Vanderpool and John O. Wilson are now married, because these two make an amazing couple. And I was even able to tell when they were playing ex-husband and an ex-wife over on Raven's Home, by the way. I mean, yeah, they weren't really a couple on Raven's Home, but yet again, I was able to tell that they were making a really good couple in that show because of the fact that these two had, somewhat of a chemistry yet again. And honestly, never in a million years, though, would I imagine that Annalisa Vanderpool would end up finding the love of her life and would end up getting married. And it's no shade, but the reason why is because, for a long time, I've noticed that Annalisa Vanderpool has been single, and she's been so focused on her job, and she's been so focused on her acting and this and that. And, usually when you're so focused on stuff like that, you definitely, aren't really focused on any marriages. And I believe that the fact that Annalisa Vanderpool ended up eloping with this guy over in Santa Barbara, to me, was really clever of her, because, it came to show that Annalisa Vanderpool is definitely for the guy, and that the guy is definitely for Annalisa Vanderpool, like it should be. And, now that they are married, now these two are able to really create a really beautiful life together, and they are definitely able to really have a beautiful sense of chemistry in real life, like it should be. They've already had it, but they're going to have it even more now that they are married. And honestly, it was really beautiful of them to go off to Santa Barbara to elope, because Santa Barbara, man, is so beautiful to be getting married at. Like, literally, Santa Barbara is so romantic. There's the beach, there's the beautiful ocean, there's the beautiful restaurants, there's the beautiful hotels and this and that. And I'm sure that there are even beautiful chapels over there to get married as well, and churches. Okay then. And also, let's remember too that Annalisa, by the way, she in my opinion, if she would have done this whole entire marriage thing very public, and if she would have done this whole entire marriage thing, in a not in an eloping way, then trust me, she would have invited Raven Simone, she would have invited Miranda Madej, she would have invited probably Takia Crystal Kima, Rondell Sheridan, Corey. She would have invited, so many people that she knows and that she loves dearly, that's for sure. But, the eloping situation happened where she was all like, you know what, screw it, let's escape, let's get married, and let's do it, And I mean, honestly, I believe that, yes, it sounds crazy that she got to elope, but at the same time, I believe that it was really wonderful because here's the thing. First and foremost, she loves the guy, and also the guy loves her. And second of all, she was already prepared to get married in the first place because she already knew what she was putting herself into. Because Annalisa Vanderpool was working with Jonah Wilson for like 6 years on Raven's home, and she was, knowing him really well, and she was already treating him really well, and then he was treating her really well as well, and they were hanging out very often, they were seeing each other very often, they were really testing each other out very often. And, I believe that knowing one another is really the key right there. And honestly, there was a lot of caution going on, and that right there was definitely goals for them to really get into that real serious relationship. That then from there they went off and got married, and now they are a happy couple. And I'm sure that because of all of this, these two are gonna definitely go off and last for a lifetime like it should be. I mean, come on now. So anyways, congratulations to Annalisa Vanderpool and Jonah Wilson on their beautiful marriage. I am so happy for the both of them. That is for sure, man. Now on to the next topic. Now let's talk about Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. So the internet's latest theory stars Justin Bieber and his alleged cryptic message to his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez following her engagement to music producer Benny Blanco after Gomez 32 shared the exciting news on social media, revealing glimpses of the romantic proposal and receiving an outpouring of congratulatory messages from celebrity friends like Taylor Swift, Cardi B, and Jennifer Aniston. It's Justin's recent Instagram activity that has fans raising eyebrows. Okay, so on Monday, the Peaches singer posted a sweet selfie featuring his wife, Hailey Bieber, kissing his cheek during their trip to Costa Rica, yet it wasn't the photo that caught fans' attention. It was the song he paired with the post, Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts. Okay, so the emotional ballad, which reflects on lingering memories of an ex, features lyrics that fans quickly dissected for hidden meaning. Lines like "I can see it now," "the wedding of the year," and "when all my ghosts disappear" made some wonder if Justin 30 was subtly addressing Selena's engagement. Another poignant lyric, "Oh, all my ghosts are with me / I know you feel them too," fueled the theory that the song choice was deliberate. Okay, so apparently now insiders have revealed to dailymail.com that even though Justin is happily focused on his life with Hailey and their baby son Jack, Selena's engagement still made him pause and reflect. So this is really insane. I believe that Justin Bieber is personally upset that Selena Gomez is engaged, because I noticed, I believe last week, that when Justin Bieber was out and about and the paparazzi caught up with him, by the way, they were trying to ask him questions, and Justin Bieber was all like, "Oh hell nah, I do not want you guys asking me any questions at all." And he really looked upset, and then he walked away, he walked into his car, and then the door closed, and then the end. And this was shortly after the news broke that Selena Gomez got engaged to Benny Blanco. So anyways, I do believe that yes, Justin Bieber has moved on with his marriage to Hailey Bieber, especially now that he has a child with Hailey Bieber, but I don't think that he has fully moved on because of the fact that he seems so upset about the fact that Selena Gomez is now engaged to Benny Blanco, especially after sharing this post on Instagram, for example, where he is posting a song talking about how upset or how emotional he is that Selena is now engaged by the lyrics of the song. song, by the way. And I believe that now that this is going on, I'm sure that Justin Bieber is going to probably contact Selena Gomez to maybe get an invite to her wedding, because I believe that he wants to acknowledge it all, and he wants to, I don't know, try to maybe get along with Benny Blanco, even though he is upset at the same time that Selena Gomez is getting married. And or maybe he's trying to, I don't know, rekindle with Selena Gomez. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not trying to make up stuff here either, because I don't want to be that kind of person, but I'm just making guesses here. I'm just, really trying to make really good guesses. And what I also believe, though, is that, if things aren't really happy and really good in between Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber, then, him being upset about Selena Gomez getting engaged, I believe could make a lot more sense, because I believe that there have been some sources going around here and there for the past few months now that things haven't been going out well in between Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber after all, and that personally things are just going off really bad behind the closed doors. I mean, that's just rumors going off. So, I mean, that could also be the case. I don't know. But anyways, one thing's for sure, though, is that Selena Gomez is really happy now that she has moved on with her engagement with Benny Blanco, and that, the wedding bells are going to come really soon. That's for sure. And yeah, but as for Justin, I mean, I would just, try to just hold it in, calm down, and, just try to, relax if I were him, But anyways, on to the next topic. Now let's talk about Ariana Grande. So Ariana Grande isn't saying goodbye to touring for good, but she is for now. Well, speaking with Variety in an interview published on Wednesday, December 17, the Wicked star spoke about the possibility of touring in 2025 to promote her album Eternal Sunshine. And she got to say, "I feel so grateful to the acting, and I think my fans know that music and being on stage will always be a part of my life, but I don't see it coming anytime soon." Grande 31 said of going on tour ahead of Wicked 2 for Good's release in 2025. Okay, so the next few years, hopefully, we'll be exploring different forms of art, and I think acting is feeling like home right now. Okay, so I am appreciative for my fans understanding I'm so grateful for the ways in which we've grown together over this whole journey with Wicked, but music will always be a part of my life. Grande portrays Glinda in both Wicked movies, the first of which premiered in November. Okay, so anyways, the Golden Globe nominated actress then quipped, "I'll perform at my mother's house." Okay, so days before, Grande's record label cleared up rumors about her touring in 2025 after Ticketmaster's website appeared to add events registered to the Into You artist. Okay, so this is really insane. I believe that Ariana Grande deserves to take a break from touring, in my personal opinion. I mean, I completely understand that it's been 5 years since the last time she got to tour, but hey, I mean, that Sweetener tour was definitely successful, and it was definitely a huge tour because she got to be touring worldwide. I mean, there was Canada, there was the US, Mexico, parts of Europe, let's remember. And also, let's remember that Ariana Grande just finished filming 2 movies, Wicked 1 and Wicked 2. And by the way, it took her 3 freaking years to be filming 2 movies, by the way, because those 2 movies were huge productions, by the way. And by the way, Wicked 1 is already a huge success in the box office. That, by the way, Ariana is already nominated for a Golden Globe for her acting on Wicked, and she is up for an Oscar nomination, hopefully. She is a front runner. And I believe that because of all of that, she is too busy right now promoting Wicked right now, and she is too busy focusing on Wicked right now. And also, she would be too busy attending the award shows that she is getting considered for her role on Wicked. So there's also that. And also, let's remember that the soundtrack for the album just got released as well. And the soundtrack for the movie especially, that's what I'm trying to say, got released. So there's also that. So anyways, I believe that we should actually have more consideration for Ariana Grande instead of having a lot of, nasty comments towards her just because of the fact that Ariana is not going to be touring. So we have to be considerate. And let's also remember, too, that, it must be very tough just having to be, doing a movie and then after that doing an album. Because let's remember that after she was done filming Wicked, or almost done filming Wicked, she was already starting to work on her album Eternal Sunshine. And for her, it must have been a huge pain in the ass because, she went from, being awake for like 12 hours, 13 hours, and then after that, she had to be awake for another 12 hours, 13 hours, but working for an album, which happened to be Eternal Sunshine, which, by the way, she was working on the album for like 3-4 months. And then after that, the album was released, and then after that, she had to promote the album in some ways by television performances on SNL, Jimmy Fallon, let's remember. So, yeah, she really has been working nonstop anyways, even without the touring. So, it must have been a huge pain in the ass for Ariana Grande. So, yeah. Anyways, I understand Ariana, and I know that it's very sad that Ariana is not going to be touring at all, but there is a someday. There is a someday, and I'm sure that someday is going to be in the next few years, but let's calm down and let's be considerate towards Ari. All right, now that is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's wonderful episode of The Jose Show. Till next time, and happy holidays. Peace.